Warships, fighter jets, and 5,000 American soldiers on the highest state of alert. Facing them in Venezuela, an official and popular mobilization with military drills running around the clock. It is the perfect recipe for an imminent war in the southern Caribbean. In full military uniform, President Nicolás Maduro announces his intention to declare a state of external emergency to counter the American threat. He explained that the National Council for Peace and Sovereignty will soon be consulted on a decree establishing the state of external emergency as a constitutional safeguard if the nation comes under military attack, something he hopes will never happen. The mobilization in Caracas comes amid reports of possible American strikes on Venezuelan targets. NBC News, quoting U.S. military officials, revealed that such an operation could begin within weeks if negotiations for de-escalation fail, talks currently mediated by envoys from the Middle East. According to the network, Washington's escalation is driven by the Trump administration's belief that President Maduro was not doing enough to curb the flow of narcotics from Venezuela. But Venezuela's foreign minister, speaking from the podium of the United Nations General Assembly, rejected the accusations outright. He declared, "Since Venezuela cannot be accused of possessing weapons of mass destruction or nuclear arms, today they invent absurd and twisted lies that no one believes, neither in the United States nor anywhere else in the world, to justify brutal and unethical military threats." Maduro's government fears that Trump's declared war on drug traffickers in the Caribbean may in fact be nothing more than a pretext for regime change in Venezuela. Meanwhile, in Asia, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un reaffirmed his nation's unwavering stance on ensuring security through the advancement of its nuclear capabilities. Chairing a consultative meeting with scientists and technicians on the production of nuclear materials and weapons, Kim stressed that his country places the highest priority on continually strengthening its nuclear arsenal, describing it as an unchanging duty. In response, South Korean Foreign Minister Cho Kon-hoon stated that his country's president had once again asked his American counterpart to intervene, pushing North Korea toward talks aimed at reducing military tensions on the Korean peninsula. "It would be wonderful if both sides could meet soon," he said. President Lee Jae-myung made it clear to President Trump that he does not seek to lead the initiative himself, but rather asked Trump to play the role of peacemaker. "We welcome his involvement in bringing North Korea back to dialogue," Cho said. While much depends on Trump, Pyongyang, and other concerned parties, the possibility of such a meeting at this stage cannot be ruled out.